Ah, the Olympics, an honored tradition dating back thousands of years to the ancient Greeks, fighting to see who among them was the best, a god among men. Today, athletes spend their entire lives training for one moment, to stand on the podium, watch their flag be lowered to the tune of their national anthem, to be awarded a gold medal, to bring honor and pride to their country. Oh, who am I kidding? We're going to Rio! The Olympics, oh my god! Beaches and sports and carnival, oh my god! Rio! Rio! Sorry about that. Anyway, yes, the Olympics are right around the corner, and it got me thinking, what Pokemon could compete in the Olympics? Well, I decided to make up a list, so let's get to it. Here are the 10 Pokemon I think could compete in the Summer Olympic Games. For this list, rather than count it down as a regular top 10, I'm choosing 10 sports from the Summer Olympic Games and picking the Pokemon I think could compete in that sport. Let's begin with Judo. The Pokemon I've chosen for this sport is Throw. Now, I didn't pick this Pokemon just because it is a fighting type. I chose Throw because it is known as the Judo Pokemon. Throw was designed after a judoka, or someone who studies the martial art of judo. No, it's not designed after Ernie from Sesame Street. What? Ernie? Get out of here! Anyway, with that knowledge, it was an obvious choice for the judo spot. Also, Throw's moveset includes many of the moves that include throwing type movements, which is a major part of the judo style. In judo, the goal is to either throw or take down your opponent. With moves like circle throw, seismic toss, and storm throw, this makes throw perfect for the sport. Oh, I get it now. It's called throw because you throw people in judo. I see what you did there, Game Freak. Next is fencing. For this sport, I chose as Cavalier. Looking at this Pokemon, its arms look like they could be used as swords, which is utilized in the sport of fencing. Moves like Fury Attack, Twin Needle, and X-Scissor reflect the types of movements utilized in fencing. Also, being part Steel type, it is reminiscent of armor, which is similar to the protective equipment they wear that's made of Kevlar, used to make armor for police and military as it is bulletproof. Now we'll move on to soccer, or football as it's known around the rest of the world. Soccer is the world's most popular sport, so it was an obvious choice to include in this list. The Pokemon I chose for this sport is Hitmontop. I chose Hitmontop because of its kicking abilities and being able to spin like a top. When I think of soccer, I think having a strong kick is important so you can get the ball past the goalie. With moves like rolling kick, triple kick, and agility, Hitmontop can move around the field quickly to get past opponents and kick hard to get goals. Also, being able to use rapid spin and spin on its head like a top, Hitmontop could make a great goalie. Being able to spin quickly, Hitmontop can take up the entire goal while also being able to kick shots on goal away. The next sport is boxing. This one was a very obvious choice, and I'm sure you know who I picked. Hitmonlee! Get out now. Okay. But in all seriousness, I chose Hitmonchan. It is known as the punching Pokemon, which is the only type of moves allowed in the sport. Also, Hitmonchan's design includes it wearing boxing gloves, again, making it an obvious choice. Along with its design, Pokédex entries say that Hitmonchan is said to possess the spirit of a boxer who had been working towards a world championship. Not only does this suggest that Hitmonchan is designed after a boxer, but is extremely skilled, giving world champions a run for their money. If its design and Pokédex entries aren't enough, its moveset includes punching moves like Comet Punch, Focus Punch, Mach Punch, and Bullet Punch, along with many others, which show that it is gifted with having powerful fists and jabbing movements, which are vital in a sport like boxing. Now we'll move on to gymnastics. I chose Ambipom for this sport because of its two tails. In the anime, it is portrayed using them to swing around from trees and other objects. Also, Apom and Ambipom are designed after monkeys, which are known to climb, swing, jump, and play in trees. This made me think of gymnastic events like the uneven bars or the rings. Also in the anime, Dawn's Ambipom was very graceful and could move around the stage and look elegant yet powerful, just like gymnasts do when they perform floor exercises. Next up is volleyball. For this sport, I chose Politoed. I was originally going to put Ambipom in this spot because of its two tails and access to the move double hit, but felt it was better fit for the gymnastics spot. Back to Politoed, I chose it for a few reasons. One is because it is designed after a frog, meaning it has strong legs and jumping abilities. Having access to the move bounce only solidified this thinking, as being able to use bounce, it can jump high over the net to block shots or deliver them from above. Politoed also has access to moves like Double Slap, Brick Break, and Power Up Punch, which allow it to give powerful serves and vicious spikes against another team. Also, having the move Double Team allows Politoed to confuse opponents and take up more space on the court. Now I'll talk about track and field. This sport is one that's close to my heart because I competed in track as a sprinter and jumper in high school, and even coached a little after graduating. For this sport, I chose Rapidash and Machamp.
Oh my god, the title of this video says it's 10 Pokemon that can't compete in the Olympics. This makes it 11. Can't you count, idiot? Repulse of false advertising. Unsubscribe, dislike, get off YouTube, stupid clickbaiter. Ah!
Whoa, slow down and chill out. Let me explain. I know it's 2 Pokemon, but I have a good reason. I chose these 2 Pokemon because there are different types of events in the sport of track and field. There are track events like short distance, hurdles, long distance races, and relays. Then there are field events like jumping, pole vault, and throwing. I chose Rapidash for the track events and Machamp for the field events. Make sense? First, I'll discuss Rapidash. Rapidash's Pokédex entries say that it loves to run, chases cars and trains to race them, and can reach speeds up to 150 miles per hour. This love of running was even featured in the anime when Ash rode a Ponyta that evolved into a Rapidash in a Pokemon marathon. This episode not only showcased Rapidash's love for running and amazing speed, but it also showed it has incredible stamina. All of that mixed together makes Rapidash perfect for short and long distance running events. Now, I chose Machamp for field events for a few reasons. One reason is that its Pokédex entries say that it throws its foes over the horizon and that it can hurl anything. That makes it perfect for throwing events like shot put, javelin, hammer throw, and discus. Also, Machamp's 4 arms would allow it to compete in multiple events at a time. Its strength would allow it to throw the heavier objects, like the hammer and hammer throw, very far with ease. Now moving on to weightlifting, I chose Girder. I chose Girder because of its muscular build and strength. It is seen carrying a steel beam, meaning it is always carrying something extremely heavy to continue strengthening its muscles. Also, its Pokédex entry states that not even a group of wrestlers can make it budge, so it is incredibly strong and it would have no problem lifting the huge weights. With moves like Bulk Up and Focus Energy, Girder can pump itself up even more to lift even heavier weights with no trouble, making it a perfect weightlifter. The next sport I will cover is Taekwondo. For this sport, I chose Sok. Now, Sok is known as the karate Pokemon, but unfortunately, karate is not an Olympic sport. Though the sports are different, I thought Sok could do well in Taekwondo because it is powerful and fast. It can learn a variety of moves like double kick, low sweep, karate chop, brick break, and close combat, giving it a wide variety of skills to use in fighting. Taekwondo is a combination of different forms of martial arts, including karate as well as boxing and wrestling. This means that this style of martial arts includes many different types of movements, making Sok's moveset perfect. Last but not least, I will cover swimming. This is another sport that is near and dear to my heart. I was a competitive swimmer for most of my life. When I was a kid, my dream was to be Michael Phelps, who has been my idol for as long as I can remember. I wanted to be an Olympic swimmer all my life, so being able to see my idol compete for so long and be so successful makes me happy. Unfortunately, due to a shoulder injury sustained in college, my Olympic dreams are no longer feasible, but I still love the sport just as much as I did as a child. But getting back to the list, I chose Golduck for this sport. I chose Golduck because its Pokédex entries explain how it is a gifted swimmer. It also states that it is very fast, outswimming most athletic swimmers. Sorry, Michael, but Golduck might just give you a run for your money and get that gold medal. It even explains how rough seas can't even hold this Pokemon's amazing swimming skills back, so other competitors won't phase Golduck one bit. Also, Golduck has the hidden ability Swift Swim, meaning its speed increases in rain. If it were swimming in an outdoor arena, or some Pokemon accidentally let down a rain dance, it could swim even faster because of that ability. All of that makes Golduck perfect for my favorite sport. Well, that's what Pokemon I think could compete in the Summer Olympic Games. Do you agree with my list? Give me your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos from me, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.